Ken, Mamma shall say free France and Fambra. Minim reports na a free France air bano. My follow kakra na mene one journalist Suzuki din komo of France about story a beto just say PSG for AP Mohamed Kudus. Story ne ba no me decide say e Kudus asem or ye Ghana for star boy. So yen follow story ne kakra and now uko Europe so a team kese ba ko ewo Europe a omo perform very well e PSG bobuko no. Enti Ghana for be interest in the move of bobuko no. Now according to story ne sources e free France no. You say the sporting director and also advisor of PSG Luis Campos ana e push for this deal. Na Ken me tey papa na yesi o push sa deal we no. And I'm say hey any anhwe ya na no kura bi be wo sa Kudus ni PSG nkomonim. Because they say so what the direction. What the project at PSG for ye between Luis Campos and Luis Enrique na. Clearly omo target any omo project ni say en kane na PSG for eskabe ra PSG ni no. Na wo hwe PSG for signings a omo fa players a omo ye well established players a omo hyped players omo doing already no omo sign omo esase from Ibrahimovic mo time a eba be wie wo Messi ne Neymar ne Sergio Ramos but after say Neymar free PSG Mbappe free PSG bobuko nim no recently so what keep PSG for signings a players a on say omo ye young omo qualities omo ye players a on say omo prospects omo talent in the nearby future no on betima ba be top guys and so what omo recent signing a on be ko Portugal no makwa akofa Joao Neves 20 years on be akofa Pacho 23 years on be fa Doué 19 years Kvaratskhelia 24 years and so what check omo recent signings na players omo ni ball ne bo omo talent but omo ni hype anything kese sa wo world football mu ana PSG for sign omo so what is yes PSG for ya link omo to Mohamed Kudus a ene na Luis Campos no ase nukura bi ya abem enken nukura wo ho ne yese this season Mohamed Kudus enye the best season ye last season na Mohamed Kudus modern bon wo soro esen this season because this season no on say den hu so ye but the fact say Mohamed Kudus enya the best season no untimi take away Mohamed Kudus ne qualities Mohamed Kudus ne bo a obetima abo ade amount enti say what is a PSG for ya link you to Mohamed Kudus a na watch project na PSG for ne person mo ye no Kudus effort sa project na which is yes because one Kudus young our talent no or enough quality a obetima fit PSG for project on person mo ye no and Luis Campos na only this project no already yes when your conversation with Mohamed Kudus ne representatives the last time na me catch us say Kudus akwa say roof agency ho no akwa sha ho na Mohamed Kudus roof agency no akwa sha ho no one of the best agencies abenya world football because top players roof agency for a lot of links so yes papa friend say Luis Campos no oni roof agency mpanyimfo enya sa contact no and the executive director of roof agency Bizima and Bizima no so no nhwehwemu eba ne kire say ono no ye executive director of roof agency baby Mohamed Kudus no oni papa friend say Luis Campos no aye adwuma at the time na Luis Campos sporting director Monaco sa agency ne sa papa no on na boa Luis Campos ema ne fa Fabinho ema ne ba Monaco ma na boa ma Berbatov eba Monaco Carvalho eba Monaco enti oni Luis Campos no good relationship ho na say Mohamed Kudus say wa yes papa no enya first contact with a roof agency no they are yet to contact West Ham by story ne the free France eba ne kire say PSG for ni Mohamed Kudus representative there oma sase di nkomo and PSG for hu omo say e wo say omunya squad depth players are we first level no omo bench mpokran equally omo very good omo pe players are omo angry for success okofa player bi wo ho aba achieve bibi wo so achieve bia enti bibi no wo betime ku ne ho on the field of play okofa Kvaratskhelia ba on sadanji bibi wo world football mo pese oji bibi okofa Bakola ba onji bibi wo world football pese oku ne ho Kudus en sadanji bibi wo world football musa enti omo pe players omo ba On person who come on bet achieve on the field of play. And to say again, from France and England there, PSG, Mohamed Kudus, and conversation, no, a hiti apa, asasi boboba, majority of central form ben PSG bobuku no, a report to our story no. But Ken, big question here say, Mohamed Kudus, a bought as a right winger, Otimibo as a first number 9, as a left winger, as a number 10. So watch Louis Enrique. From time I was successful nana, Louis Enrique bought a standard 4-3-3. On Saddam boy a typical number 10. So in case yes Mohamed Kudus ko PSG, na Louis Enrique ne wo ho it means Mohamed Kudus ko number 10 wo PSG no ensi. It means Mohamed Kudus ko PSG na Louis Enrique Mohamed Kudus ko pre-position with Dembele, Bakola, Doué and Kvaratskhelia. Tough competition. Dembele, Kvaratskhelia, Doué, no ababa benya Bakola. Enti ho ana in case say yesi Kudus ekwa obetimi o ma pray for position 85 million euros and yesi PSG for prepare for Mohamed Kudus. Enti ye heard your story ni betima akwa wie say be ye no krese Kudus be ko PSG and also ntimi nko PSG anye bad club. Ken metie wo conversation Barcelona head coach about Inigo Martinez. On say already Royal Spanish Football Federation a reject Osasuna for no omo complain omo koye about Inigo Martinez say na ni say Barcelona use omo no say ye ka players o may improve Barcelona this season ye bo Rafinha okay ye bo a lot of players din but kid Inigo Martinez no one of the most improved players our Barcelona Inigo Martinez by ye mbo ni din because one onye darling boy the toso onye obi abeka say o was a hype no enti bo na brante na ebo Barcelona say no obi anka ho asem but the entire Barcelona setup no untimi nyi 3 players Hansi Flick ba Barcelona we improve abetima you na free Inigo Martinez okay say last season anko mo ton no Hansi Flick na catch Barcelona mpanyimfo say omunya abotre na onhwa brante no and papa ne ba abotre nya abotre ma Inigo Martinez no ken as it stands now one of the best center backs and when in Barcelona omo trap kese pa say yen set offside player or say defender say yen set offside Inigo Martinez and anytime be a Barcelona be bo high line on be set offside bia no check Inigo Martinez on na show mu leader or show metro see em fan set sa offside trap no why akoye captain na ombo amban Barcelona setup nim sa leadership qualities na we chiro na nko bi nim say Barcelona e chiro ho no anka de obeye leader Arahu by say currently the leader of Barcelona center back and also defensive setup no brand defense Inigo Martinez me ya say na wa pick say na Barcelona for enjoy no nimfie no ekonanim at the age of 33 years by to me Hansi Flick adwuma wa be Barcelona no odi ombagim kruwa omomu bo good football omomu she goals obi e ball mabaso ade ba kwa Hansi Flick abeye Barcelona no how we improve players obi to say Rafinha last season manenko we improve no hwe obi to say Inigo Martinez kunde mu nyina enti abrante efen say Inigo Martinez ene eye me de say Barcelona fo na nkasa de omun say si omabaka say omenya defend oni mbobo ne ball no say at the age we no obobo to say Ramos na nka Inter for the last season no na Simone Inzaghi fa no by Hansi Flick the best of all sadio no to be honest with you Barca chire ho nyina no the best defender we improve this season Inigo Martinez
the best
oni ball
Martinez Kwame no. But I'll just pray Kwame and say Inigo among for ya krani yedin hon komo kakra Kubasi wodin bebre ewachi wa China Alderson na all fine na begin reme
but I say na momento so na mensha senfi Madrid nkomo na ode ba esisi ase nsentro asa aka omo bia na MPP attacker say Madrid in winia we don't normally hear the arguments of Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe omo enye compatible omo mienu bo a it does not bring balance in the team when Madrid start losing omo but does the statistics support their arguments or not? That is why we are here to do the analysis. And now I listen to Rona Kuma. Omubisan say the difference between Madrid and Barca, they say you don't defend with 8 players. That was the statement he made. He was referring to the Madrid team. So Madrid, no, Barcelona would defend it. Every player defends, but at Madrid, 8 players spend a defend it. He was just referring to those boys. Ken, come on. Come on, idiot. Ken, let's say, see my balance the power we are no. They don't often win trophies. Any time we be on a team, I say team where a well balanced team. It does not normally follow a pattern. Say team be a balance behind winning trophies. In the same vein, team you are team where the born or boy. I say they don't have the balance yet winning trophies. You see, Ken, Madrid team we. And you by fluke, and you by magic, say every coach be our babies and about the Madrid team. He keeps on mentioning, say, go for no many balance, with team anymore. Yet, Champions League, no way Man City film, or may Atletico Madrid the film, or many Arsenal, but yes, they still have the hope, say they will do a comeback. And Richie, statistics are about Champions League. If I'll get it, sir, I don't know about lead him into my conversation. I mean, no Bible, with the mammy and come Champions League na yebono. Players are entry kapa, any more form to me kapa. Any now me how I drink last but 4. Rodrigo Goes, Seu Grassi, Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe. Last but 4. 3 of Madrid 4 players and they were home. Now, if you deal with numbers, if you deal with statistics, now for this and you want to analyze a team via this graph here that way, automatically it pops up to you say Madrid anymore for normal perica too. But the natural ability of these players, they say, what power Nimrika 2 pa Vinicius Junior Nimrika 2, Kylian Mbappe Nimrika 2, Rodrigo Goes and Nimrika 2. Why is it that baller they don't often run? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. Is it that they are refusing to run and as a born and a system Drumika?
We're Champions League in
But on Trudeau.
Strikers and as a player somewhere in the moment to America last for Madrid for 3 players.
With 3 players. Obviously, no anymore 4. Now, Makase, the problem and your individuals. Team will be over Yasia or Mbappe, or Vinicius Junior, or Rodrigo Goes, or Jude Bellingham. You cannot tell me that this team will not perform. Or when this attack, a enviable attack, team be being open. But the right attitude, the biggest problem of Real Madrid, attitude. And that Mbappe beka so person bobo oni Vini and Rodrigo Goes eka so mo person mo bopano. Ken me who defenders ebeti me stop these guys. And that born beba say we want to sacrifice for the team. I'm not sure these guys can prevent them from scoring goals. In any case, system na Carlo Ancelotti Ebonisiano. He was using the same system. Abrana Benzema ewa Real Madrid. Let me tell you something. Sir, you're defending a 4-4-2. No? Last 2 or 3 years ago, na Freddy Valverde and an agent right wing or defending 4-4-2 or both Freddy Valverde or right wing Luka Modric on the left, Toni Kroos and Casemiro. Na anyone aye Benzema, Vinicius Junior. It's in the place of Benzema, no. And Kylian Mbappe, the system has not changed. But 2 years ago, Mekania Germany sacrifices of Vinicius Junior Eyedema Benzema. No. Today, he's not doing that. Maybe 2 years ago, when they reflect back, say, time anana Benzema, Esha goes be power Real Madrid. Share the work rate of Vinicius Junior. What they say? Akwanu ko no ba no atambo no the ball na ama Benzema no ni Benzema running 1-2 the kind of energy na Vini used 2-3 years ago no is he doing that? Mbappe ye na against or ball na ojineni one why is serious or beba can't he play much better than Niemani be announcing oh yeah na so the Madrid's problem it's attitude media it is not a matter of tactics Say boys ni your jeans on bebo. Ah, come on. On bebo do too. They talk to be okay. Mohamed Salah. When him say 2017, I brought Liverpool for Efa Mohamed Salah. No? Liverpool had to fly to Dubai. Na Mohamed Salah ni agent. They say crowd also on funny agent or funny like his personal guy. Or one or say a lawyer, Colombian guy, Rami Abbas. Or to Dubai, or not. Na Liverpool had to fly the Omukoho. Why? Because Rami no are a very, very tough negotiator. Liverpool fan according to them can come on bedding. When he said 2022, when Salah was extending his contract, now I was say Mike senior man FSG Papa Nankasa never down any Rami Mubekasa. It's negotiating with Mohamed Salah. It's not easy. And now we have Richard Hughes Ebaye. Last year he flew to Dubai twice. Almost the first one or call, you know. Rami Abbas catch and said, "And my kid was in the chamber." And then, or extending the contract, go and listen to what Anaslot said about them. Or say, because for no negotiation there, now or that Richard Hughes any FSG for not sepa because I know more. Negotiating with Mohamed Salah and in the entourage is very difficult because of Rami Abbas. As a so called what direct on Dubai, my flyover. December, or catch a Liverpool for say. If a Liverpool's first Yandeskasikasam came December last year. Now December na Liverpool for equal negotiations. Somebody almost say, Yan say Salah. So now listen to this very well. I'm gonna say we are not willing to do any pay cut. We respect Salah. We want to maintain the figure, but say when negotiations, let's start. And they say, Rami, Rami Abbas catch. Rami say, Omu follow Haaland. Trajectory, they should follow it. Now Omu follow suit because Salah the ball now bono it says meaning say enye and come in say yes okay can boy ne kitua oje. And your base figure, some base figures, he said, yeah, 400, first night 350. But and chain goes or best bonuses or budget, any adverts or bell run any idea. Say, Bibia go to all things being equal. Say, goes or more projects or sending in Nanoa. The guy is heading towards 1 million a year, 1 million a week. 1 million a week. Master, Salah or Jessica Papa. On my proper negotiations, the Amar Salah. Now it is good because Salah's legacy, it will remain. Somebody more can goes. You see why I say this legacy goes beyond goals? Okay, Robert Pires. He's noted in the English Premiership as one guy who changed wing play Premiership. Arsene Wenger na yen sir. Premiership ayenimuno. Traditional wingers. We are right winger, ujina number 7. We are left winger, ujina number 11. David Beckham Rangex, Munya Cross, your 2 forwards, Dwight York, and the Cole Ebepem. That was the tradition of the English Premiership, 4-4-2. Arsene Wenger changed the wing play with Robert Pires. He's the first person among Robert Pires. Obiabo right to ujina left. According to Robert Pires, or say first 2 months no mudina tem or no krano or bre. Tisa ansayeno. I started from there. Okay. I don't want to dwell so much in that. But Riyad Mahrez ebe resist standard with Leicester City. I don't know about Liverpool for ebe try because time at Leicester City, Riyad Mahrez ASano. Remember, says Sadio Mane was bought as a right winger. Omunya Salah na Salah be taking over today. Say Premiership. It looks like 95% of the teams are doing that. Left-footed on the right. It's the standard. Robert Pires may be a puno, but in the English Premiership, the standard has always been more Salah and will be forever be more Salah until say a day be beba. I will be about the paper side. I don't want to talk about goals. I'm not talking about goals, but Salah style or no to be consistent for 8 good years with Premiership, master. Easy.
Mo Salah. Okay, Biggie.
Ken,
Bray.
Can my mention say free baby akwa could be a quick one on Mohamed Salah. So we build a project in football. You're the key players and the best players and they build that particular project. And Slot is a new manager and we'll be Liverpool Bobo Konimu. Or you're the part said they be a Liverpool Bobo Koni Bejina. But obeying your personnel on the field of play. more quality was so. Neti mi abuama the right sporting project or you know, ebe mature na trophies ababa be count. And inti say your personnel, any quality, any the fulfill a project. Wo hwehwɛ dia then certainly ebe hia se Mohamed Salah betena wo Liverpool boko nim. That is number 1. Ke number 2 e dia na be mo obi bo team a ye beka se asemasi dia ne modern mo wo so eti yema ne ntina boko nim no nkoso nya na dwuma. It is because of the achievement and performance of that particular player. Mohamed Salah, as we speak, this season alone, consecutively, since joining Liverpool, for the past 8 solid years, there isn't a single season in all competitions watching less than 20 goals. And idea adding, so when you play over to me, I said, this season, Mohamed Salah, as a wing forward, most of the times, and didn't come on a pomo assist. Omo boaman ko foshe goals are. Kenan kaya midfielders any bomb din was anko bonimu. This season, Liverpool top assist Mohamed Salah wama 17 assists. Oye no ni free one ma. There is no Liverpool player in history Premier League nimu a single player wama 17 assists. Mohamed Salah as a forward line player ababa be yes ade no e de ama Liverpool boboko no. Se si amene wo ka say this season ya Salah go tally for player onye non-English. A player on your England ni no washe goals kesiye na record Nikita Sergio Kun Aguero 184 goals as we speak. Mohamed Salah equal sa record no ono so 184 goals as a foreigner Premier League ni mu. It goes on and on and on. Branch ya Chelsea was our quality no or be boabo no. Liverpool na dasro English Premier League ni mu. Can Liverpool entirely this season almost 72 goals Premier League ni mu. Mohamed Salah goal contribution in choir 44 daily. Was 27 and our assist 17. To 44 goals every 72 na Liverpool at him. Na catch me say Mohamed Salah impact and kahona Liverpool at dasro English Premier League ni mu. It is ikabia Liverpool de bema Mohamed Salah. Contract extension on bema Brantiano. Adiebi on bema Brantiano at this moment ken esefata Brantiano esan say ne modern mo and so ewosro. Ken moving on. And no Europa League games also. Na Manchester United and Lyon. We are Manchester United supporter. Unbeaten record. Eguso ayekos 2-2. But that is not the point of discussion for me and ne. Before the match, there were issues and I said there was a banter between two players. Nemanja Matic. Any abranti a friend say Andre Onana. Kinipa mienu we no mo totoma omo ho. We ka de obeka. Na we so aka de obeka. Matic ba bonten ba beka ye. So obi na eka sansem we kran kan han say Manchester United worst player and as a worst goalkeeper for so many years for the team. And e ba bonten ba beka nsem say e dia fa Leon Boboko ne ho. So obi kan nsem say de fa ho a. Ken indirectly e challenge na what through the amount. Eti de na me expect and say Onana game na o kom no. Se bibi be simple goals bibi ba mpo a anka ennam ono Andre Onana so na enkonko yese Matic nsem no kind were proving it right. Can there are nights of football enye de bia na obehwe defenders na nse yan in the Champions League Alisson Becker for Liverpool and found sa Paris Saint-Germain yi Liverpool di film but obi o hwe game ni bibia hu ye so Alisson Becker made a statement for himself at a point no why 8 crucial saves at the Liverpool just to keep them in the game. On a Champions League night, Yabenya Thibaut Courtois, Real Madrid ni Liverpool, all standing on his feet. Now why the difference maker between Madrid and Liverpool and Madrid at the Champions League, you know? The game against Arsenal and Senya, Yenina Yehumbi, Senya Thibaut Courtois, Ebianca Madrid conceded by 5 and after 6. Manchester United Bobo Kono. Can they say same about their goalkeeper? Andre Onana. Debbie. And that was a clear example. If last season ever, there is no goalkeeper in the Premier League. Why are errors leading to goals of Bruno Onana there so? Why are Maku 8 since the start of last season? So goalkeeper a mistake near the Asheni team. Onana ne lead here with English Premier League anymore. On an European League night, Manchester United are away. Abon home modern. And your goals are not given to the United that winning game no. I picked the 3 maximum points. Onana made 2 mistakes. And Manchester United Equity United 2 goals almost conceded from a goalkeeper who is supposed to be protecting the lines and the goalposts for Manchester United. Okwakoye sa mistake no on the 9th. Signal send the Manchester United ne se brena so. Etina ya me de. So yes story sa Manchester United asase ne Zion Suzuki di nkomo. Obi a wahwe Italian Serie A ni bia this season. Enwu abrante ne mo de mo. Said you see organizing the defense.
Now you Onana free Zion Suzuki na Adeneba.
Ken, he's a good goalkeeper.
Mr. Onana Adeneba, who you Onana Zion Suzuki.
And prem you know.
Okay.
Ahead of Onana. Manchester United defense is one of the best.
Why Ghana in Indiana?
Oh, there be. United defense is one of the best. But there are times that defense is poor. Onana as a goalkeeper, let's say Manchester United down. And the 2 goals are United consider a clear example. And Kanya Shake and Kadago Netiwanim. No proving the man that wrong.
First and second one, Diana, name your cry.
First and the second one, no. That's second one in your cry.
Second one,
first one, you open to me up at the Naka, Sanya, ABC, and the BT. No. For how we'll see, second one, Sena or Chino, Sena or Point you.
What you told?
Not what Piama play, and that's all man on my bomb fan show.
Mr. One Piaman, or Chin and I need.
Can you hear you to Piato? And for me, I think that Kaonya shake round Ponka prove you match wrong. But I know confirming seminar match Kafano because United in Wushi no more who van that Sanum. And ya, near see David DJ and Yadi. Now Branabaji Manchester United. So we are worse than David DJ. A Brenna so Manchester United should be looking for another.
But some man for them. I mean, say United, the decision on the Onana buy and about born a chick.
Say Omeboa,
born a bo. In Tiana told the be a mentini paribi muswasi because Omonim said the year and you Nana young kono. But now United 4 person go different way. We say the football is changing, so we'll be a bit more passable and better. Eddie Mom.
Yeah.
It when you van Sanchez boa.
But goalkeepers now,
Toby or Bobo.
Goalkeepers no mukase omo bobo omo passable and better until your tomo. Omo are these saves any go ne dan account.
Now say City and just start no mo bon na kabono ko Edison Zubibra. And you nada de bia.
No,
o de meba o de Edison ko to Manchester United go no ma.
See ya.
They were boss by United goalkeepers so no. Only inside for 3 seasons now David Yena Manchester United best goalkeeper season only player of the season.
Yeah.
Because to me I 5 saves in 1 game.
Yeah.
Still I'll be considered 3. And you only United but for the last 7 years. Yeah. Into the Edison our Man City what did them one round bobo.
Look at Trudeau.
I said we omoko for Nana ba me catch.
Concede chances too much.
They were about Manchester United boss no. Say Gradian say ekobasa. Within some 3 minutes be aboba.
But within this 3 years now kind no. The year concede silly goals bima no mo credit dinner temeboa.
Now suppose go mo be dinner temo because no wabre.
Exactly.
Can you tell me kate? Me jitum say Manchester United defense na the best. But there are days that defense na na juma mpoa. Goalkeeper ni ntimi nyane de.
Onana sa.
Onana nyade.
But do you know the problem? The problem with Onana. Onana problem ne say onim say we drew sa level no. Bondruye.
Ohun no so a top goalkeeper.
Yes, bonyen drew sa.
But as a Manchester United goalkeeper they say o so nya sa or what sa akukuduro ni say make the best goalkeepers ho.
Because they are about finals.
About final or Champions League. Or that Manchester United one of the biggest clubs we are.
So this is the problem. Say who yi goalkeepers now wo fema o de Neuer to baby na kotoa mo abasa ahoni nyina no Onana mbem currently between Onana and David Raya
was Richard Williams necessary
adentia because Raya improve opeso drew level bi Onana na ho den pa ye de e ball playing na in terms of saves or ya de ba no do sa level. So say coach na odo buy say be boss a ball no ni ho ade na wo lake no who improve who sua but no ni ho say ye ka top goalkeepers a wo hobonye ndu sa
because other Champions League final no yes talent by United na
but onu ni say ye ka ho pa wo e ya hwe ni all
onu no ni say wo one wo ya du koto amana
they were the but wakwame
but say Onana so no Robert Sanchez so mu gu na Chelsea goalkeepers ni nyina gu na
say na make us David Raya ye boni ni kwame David Raya da man you an come pa mo no
ono so koda man you go no ma man you born e come so
man you goalkeeper betimi age wo mo di here ni all black
and a quarter
any kotua omo proper short stoppers apart from that there because say no music consider chances no
so Onana there no na ehemfa no tosini
goalkeeper ninche ne there say yen che ball
say obaye no improve and e back
he cannot change
me so mean change o but situation na wo no fa ne say environment awom no e was so ultimately adapted to situation
ontimi o and still goalkeeper you more deal in a ball playing goalkeeping you know you cannot be a short stopper in just a year you cannot do
it that is why he has to leave
no problem some mo koto no man koto no say oba be chi ball gidigidi
it's the coach in the project na no do build the coach in the call a new man is in with no a new project
so he will let
it corner from Mra
me person be say goalkeeper ben na move
say Suzuki mpa at least United they take steps say Odin common and kwani enough
it's goalkeeper
solve the goalkeeping problem
United person omunja no kwan onko
yeah, I was here solve the goalkeeping problem.
Who is uncle?
I was okay.
Now why Mbappe say me why now?
What's Suzuki them?
Why so he for come on why them me compare Robert Sanchez.
Onana ni wa Suzuki.
Na mo compare Robert Sanchez say na mo pedi a mo compare.
Maybe so be. Onana ni wa what's Suzuki?
Then between the two goalkeepers this season, may use Suzuki ahead of Onana.
Obi da Palma
ball.